If we don't want all components to be visible at all objects, we can turn on and off the visibility of the objects. If we don't want this in all tables, instead of making a new family or to delete it in that one, we can turn the visibility on and off. We have that all components in a family have this visibility filter. I can turn it on and off here, of course, but if I hit this button, I can add a parameter to control the visibility of this object. I can call it a show list. You can see it had chosen the yes/no parameter. It's the only parameter which can be added to a checkbox like this, placed under, let's say, identity data, so it's easy to find. I'll make it instance, so I can choose it for each table individually. Press OK. Press OK. Load it to project. And you can see I have this show list parameter, so I can remove this list underneath the table. And it's individually, and it's placed in the first property window because it was an instant parameter. Again, I go back into the family, because I could see when the table gets long, maybe they need some extra legs in the middle. We just make a copy. Maybe align them to the middle, approximately. Like this. Beautiful. But first thing, I need to control the height, and then this maybe should be on the long tables only. Let's control the height. Of course, to control the visibility, I have to add a parameter by those two legs. To control the visibility, mid legs. I want it to be instance. And we can group it under other, because we'll make it automatically in a few minutes. In that way, of course, we can turn them off on the short tables and on the long tables. But in this simple operation, we can choose to say if the table gets more than 3 meters long, we have to have an extra pair of legs. For that purpose, I go to Family Types. I have the parameter, this show list with just an on-off in each case. With this middle legs, I want this to be checked when the table is more than 3 meters long. Then I go to Formula Fields, and simply, like Excel, when will this checkbox be checked when the length is more than 3000? If I can check it already here in the family. If I choose Z100, it will be checked. 2900, unchecked. Press OK. load into project. You can see if I make let's have a plan view as well. So if I make this one a little bit shorter, the middle leg will disappear. So the visibility will depend on the length of the table.